Everybody, well, don't you know it's me now? Yeah, who's it? Well, he's back with a brand new beat now. Yeah, doing it. Hey, yeah. Try to buy my style. Hey.
It was tough coming up those stairs. That burnout's a frigging killer.
To the sound of the radio. To the sound of the radio. To the sound of the radio. To the sound of the beat. To the sound of the radio. Yeah, to the sound of the beat. To the sound of the radio. To the sound of the radio. To the sound of the beat. To the sound of the radio. Yeah, to the sound of the beat. To the sound of the radio. To the sound of the beat.
I'll play the band for me now. It's been an immense season. The band are back on.
Well, you've had a great season, won a lot of trophies, and you've got 3 more tonight. That's a good haul, isn't it?
Yeah, I mean, it's a fantastic night. I mean, to win 1 trophy would have been fantastic, but to win 3 with the standard of snooker the way it is, and to have the season I've had, it's been a great season. Just a shame I couldn't finish it off with a good run in the world.
As you say, you won 2 of the biggest tournaments, the UK and the Masters. You won your first match in the world. Did you feel at that point you had a real good chance of the Triple Crown?
Yeah, I mean, I always went there confident. I mean, I couldn't not. It was the best season I've had leading up to the World Championship. So I was going there confident, but I mean, like I say, the standard's so tough. Obviously, it doesn't matter. You can be playing well and you can still get beat nowadays.
And what are your targets now for next season?
Just to carry on enjoying it and try and win as many tournaments as possible, and still to try and win the World Championships.
And of course, it's only a few weeks until the season gets going again, and I understand you're off to Turkey tomorrow to recharge the batteries a bit.
Yeah, me and Vicky, my wife's going for 10 days, so that'll be nice just to relax, and then we get back and then the season starts again. So yeah, no rest for the wicked.
And finally, it's been a great season for you and a good night for Leicester as well, doing well in the playoffs.
Yeah, they won the first leg tonight 1-0, so that's fantastic. But yeah, tonight's been great so far, and it's still got to go.
Great. Thanks, Mark. Have a good holiday, and we'll see you next season.
Thank you.
Ken, great night for you. You've been inducted into the World Snooker Hall of Fame. How much of an honour is that for you?
Yeah, it's a fantastic honour. It's a great night actually, and I'm so pleased to get the honour of the Hall of Fame award and to go up there with so many great champions who have gone before and have come after me as well. So it's nice to be recognised. You know what I mean as well. I think it's a lovely award, and I think it's been a very successful night overall.
You know, something that we didn't do before. Now we've done it for 3 years in a row. Now it's just a really nice way to finish the season, isn't it?
I think this night has been the most successful night because I think most of the top players have turned up this time. You know, I'm only missing a couple, maybe from the top 16, which is great. You know, last year was a bit of a letdown. A lot of the players who won awards weren't here to accept them, whereas most players, in fact all the players who are getting awards, apart from Jimmy Robertson, who's of course imminent fatherhood is not here, unfortunately, to accept this award. So that's excusable. But for all the other champions to be here and accept their award, it says a lot about the sport, about growing the sport, and about the support from the players as well, which is very, very important. And I think we've got a great tour, we've got a great bunch of lads, and the sport is getting stronger and stronger every single year.
Barry, it's a few days now since the World Championship. How do you reflect on that fantastic run you had?
It's a great achievement. I was obviously gutted at the time to lose in the final, but as I said before, there's no shame into losing to Ronnie. I mean, and especially where the standard was in the final. So I can look back now and say that I've achieved something basically. So it's great.
There wasn't, as you say, there wasn't much you could do in that final. Is there any moment in the match you look back on and think maybe if I'd won that frame it could have been different? Yeah,
there was a big frame I lost on the black to go 10-7 down instead of maybe 9-8. I lost a couple of frames where maybe I should have won, and Ronnie punished me like he does. He cleared up from well behind, so a couple of little turning points here and there, but over a best of 35, you're going to get that, and that made the difference in the end.
And after that fantastic performance, how much are you looking forward to next season now?
I'm not even thinking about next season, to be honest, at the moment. I'm just enjoying the moment at this time, and at the awards, have a few beers, and as you probably can see already. But I'm just going to have a few more beers and see what happens.
Well, that £125,000 you won, come in handy. Are the beers on you tonight?
Well, I bought a few rounds already. If I keep buying rounds in this place, I won't have much left. So, no, it's great. Yeah, no, I don't mind. I don't mind treating the boys to a few rounds here and there.
Great. Thanks, Barry. Mine's a triple vodka. Good night.
All right, cheers.
Rolf Kalb and Jason Ferguson, thanks very much for coming to the awards ceremony tonight. Rolf, particularly thanks to you, because you've just probably worked harder than anyone during the World Championship. 17 days, you never missed a single session. How good a World Championship was it for you?
I think it was an absolutely great World Championship. I enjoyed every session, every minute of it. We had everything which makes snooker so fascinating. We had a great final, we had great stories, we had great reactions by our viewers, so everything you can dream about.
Jason, Rolf obviously does the commentary for German Eurosport. Incredible viewing figures we're getting from Eurosport. As Barry, I think, mentioned tonight, it's now their #1 rating sport. How exciting is that?
I mean, it's absolutely unbelievable. I mean, we talk in the terms of new markets and finding new opportunities for our sport, and the Eurosport has really allowed us to do that. It's opened up so many new opportunities. This gentleman to my right here has done a fantastic job. His commentary is superb. He's probably one of the most talented people I've ever met in my life, and as he sings the tune of what a great sport snooker is. And as I say, Eurosport, Rolf, it's been a great deal.
Rolf, and great news for Germany. Patrick Ainsley is on the tour next year, having qualified through the EBSA playoffs. How exciting is that for Germany to have a professional player now?
Of course, that's a great story, and everybody is wishing him all the best. Snooker already is very popular in Germany, but to have a German player on the tour and hopefully making an impact of the tour would boost the game again, so that would be brilliant.
And finally, Jason, I know we've got representatives here tonight from Qatar and India, so it's just more of the same, really, isn't it, in terms of making snooker a more global game?
Absolutely. I mean, one of my jobs in World Snooker is to knock new doors down and find new opportunities. And, we're finding through our television coverage that so many new countries want to come on board. Qatar very interested in doing a major event. India very interested in doing a major event. We know how successful we've been in the Far East. China now with 9 events. It's unbelievable how fast this sport is growing. We are just growing in every area, and some areas that we would never even have dreamed of.
Thanks very much, gents. Enjoy the rest of the evening. Thank you. Ronnie, great to see you here at the World Snooker Player of the Year Awards. Have you had a good night?
Yeah, brilliant night. It's like our Oscars, isn't it? Just to be here with all the players, all the people that have contributed to the season. All the press. And to finish it off with a night like this, and yeah, it's been a great night. I've enjoyed it.
Has it started to sink in there yet, the fact that you've won 5 World Championships now?
Not really, no. I think once I got to 3, I was like, I've kind of been I felt like if 1, anyone can win 2, not many had 3, I was sort of quite satisfied at. So when I got to 4, I was like, wow, But to get to 5 it doesn't really feel much different than 4. But it's, it's still great feeling.
And do you think if you could get to 7, would that feel different?
if I could get to 7, yeah, that'd probably feel different. If I got to 8, then obviously that'd feel unbelievable. But we'll have to wait and see.
Thanks, Ronnie. Good luck.